Kieran, Brining, Daniel Edwards and Harris Shackleton have all been called up to Danny Wood's 22-man squad. It's a great sign for the Bulls with that young progression still.
I think it's marvellous, and I think it's compliment to what John Bastian's doing as our head of youth, what Mark Dunning's doing under 16 head coach, and obviously Lee Beattie who's also involved. And the fact that we've managed to get 3 high quality young men who are obviously identified as potential England players on board, it's a real feather in the cap for us as a club. I mean, we are competing with the Super League clubs for the very elite in junior talent, and you know, we're doing it well.
Yeah, good. It's about taking that new adventure now and pushing myself to that next step.
You're soon going to travel abroad for them, for the side, take on them 2 tests against the French. You must be looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's good. Under Danny, bring new coach, and he'll help me as well, like Mark has.
Yeah, I am very proud of myself. I'm just like, thank you all my coaches and my family who's like helped me get through it.
And all the hard work that you've been doing closely with Mark Dunning and now soon to be Lee Beattie, it's really paid off for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, honestly, it's just like I came into the scholarship like when I was 15, and I feel like I've massively improved.
Yeah, they've all been with us now for 2 years, and they've worked immensely hard. You know, they've come on leaps and bounds, they've listened, and they're good people. So there's an energy there, and there's a willingness to learn. You know, as I say, it's massive rewards for them and the family.
I thought the highlight of my year would have been signing that under-19s contract, but getting called up to play for England, amazing.
Well, the 16s have been successful, the 19s are playing some good stuff, and it is, yeah. And you know, I watched the England game on over the weekend, and you know, there's Bateman and Whitehead who are both sort of out of this school as well. So you know, we're doing a really good job, and the facilities here are tremendous, and the talent ID is tremendous. And then we've got a tremendous development program. So you know, we're pretty at ease where we are, and obviously, and part of my job is making sure the first team get us to where we are as well, and then we'll have a really well-run club that's competing at the appropriate level.
They've all got different attributes, mate. You know, there's Kear and Mark Dunning who's lightning quick. You know, Harry Shackleton's a really industrial half there, and Danny Edwards is a back rower come middle who's really tenacious as well. So they've all got different skills, but you know, the one thing that they've got in common is they're all really good people, and they're all willing to learn and really eager to learn as well.
Yeah, it'll help me just like playing at such a high level, and like I think it can only make me a better player.
Well, I mean, with those men, it's John Bastian really who really looks after them, but obviously we speak frequently about them, and you know, the 3 gifted players, outside back, an organiser and a back rower. So you know, they'll be very important to us. But what we're doing now is they're getting an opportunity, you know, and they're getting an opportunity in a very good setup to progress themselves. And obviously, should they do that, then first team will be around the corner, but they've got to come here and demonstrate the right attitude whilst we're providing the right performance environment.
Yeah, it's different coaches bring different stuff to you, and I'm sure he'll have something different and make me a better player.
Yeah, I'm nervous, right? He's big, aren't they? Big lads you're playing with, but you just got to do it and get on with these things. Step up to the plate and just try and improve myself.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's going to be a big test. It's going to be hard, but I think I'm prepared since I've been called up. So I'm prepared. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. You know, today's their first day in on a 12-week block that we'll put together for them. You know, so they're in with the other lads now that we've signed for next year, and our job now is to get them ready for Lee's under-19s team next year. You know, we want them to be in the best shape they can be come pre-season, so that they're ready to compete with the current under-19s.
And then soon they're going to travel to France for those 2 tests. It's going to be a great experience for them to really push themselves and see what they can do, and not in only international stage, but on a different group of people as well. Yeah,
it is, and it's marvellous for them, you know, and that's one thing people play sport for. They play sport for the camaraderie, they play sport because they're competitive, but also when you're at the elite level, you play sport for the experiences that you get as well, whether it's playing in front of packed stadiums in England, or whether it's travelling abroad with the international team. So yeah, it's something that they should savour and enjoy, but what they need to do is do themselves justice as well, so that they play really well and can establish themselves within that setup.
Yeah, I think I'll be ready. I think I've trained hard, and I'm going to be training harder in pre-season, so I think I'll be ready.
And then playing on that international stage with quite some experienced coaches as well.
Yeah.
So you're moving on from not just the Bulls facilities, but also to international.
Yeah.
You think you're going to learn quite a lot more and develop as a player?
Yeah, I will, and that'll be good going forward, bringing it to the under-19s.
And just finally, you touched on that England game this weekend. The previous players, John Bateman, Elliot Whitehead, who had quite impressive games. You can say it's a bit preemptive to call these players that they might reach similar heights, you know, because they're only in the 16s, but they've got to start somewhere, and that's the beginning of that journey. Yeah,
it is. Well, perhaps it is preemptive, but you know, that's what they should be aspiring to, and that's what we're trying to help them develop towards. So, you know, you shoot for the stars, and you attempt to work hard in order to achieve that, and hopefully that's what those young men will do. We know we've got the environment to assist them, and providing they come here, roll the sleeves up, work hard and listen, and then apply themselves on the practice field and in meetings and in video analysis, we know we'll have 3 very, very, very good players.